something merry, something bright, something cheery, something nice. Fill my cup with a little bit of spice. I'll be doing alright, I'll be doing alright. Waited all year, fill my plate, raise a glass, these are the days.
Alright, we made it to our parking spot. I was not able to do like the whole travel day for this video because so much going on, but we're at Port Canaveral. And yeah, we pulled into the parking lot and I'm sure. We pulled into the parking lot, got parked, walked up. There was like a bus waiting that was empty just for the cruise that we're going on. So that was fun. Sometimes it works that way, sometimes it doesn't. But we're ready. Going on our Christmas cruise.
Spirit, go ahead and rejoice. Waited all year, fill my plate, raise a glass, these are the days. Gather around the fireplace, 'cause it's about time. Yeah, I think it's time.
All right, we made it. So it says the key welcome for our check-in.
Yeah.
A warm welcome, the key. That's fun. Okay. So we gotta find the key check-in.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay, peeps, we just did check-in. We made it through security. We all went pretty fast. Would you say it went pretty fast, Katrina? Traveling with my friend Katrina. I'll show you guys her later. We're just a quick view of the terminal because we were through it, but they have a bunch of seating and waiting areas and whatnot. I like the look and the style of the terminal. And then that's where the Pinnacle and Suites people get to hang out. So now we're about to go and scan to get on the ship. So yeah, pretty nice. This is the ship. We'll be able to get like a better view when we go to port. Places to take pictures. Multiple places to take pictures. Hi. We made it! It's so pretty. Yeah, they did good. I like the music too. This is nice. It still feels so new. It still feels so new. Right? Okay, so our goal is to make it here. We left my house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Our goal is to make it here by 11:30. We made it to the parking place by, what, 10:45. We parked by 10:45. It's 11:44 right now. We've done security. We've done the check-in. We're about to take it. Oh, we're on 5th floor, so we need to go down. But we can still take the elevator. The lunch that we have is at 12. We did the key experience. We're trying that out. And, okay. It says E. Okay. That's fun. It is cool. I hear you, elevator. And then it's just gonna take us down to 4. That's so cool. So we are here by 11:44. We are doing the key, which I'm gonna talk about that more later. Everything's so rushed to get where we gotta go. We were trying to get here by 11:30, 12 o'clock. We are done by then. So we're going to go to our assembly station, which is D4. There it is. It was right here. We're gonna go check in at our muster station, then go drop off our bags and stay at the main dining hall to eat. All right, so I will say that it's a smooth check-in process, but it is super harried. So we just did the muster. We had to pre-watch the videos on the app, and then we scanned into our muster station. So the muster station is if in the event of emergency, that's where you go. If the ship's going down, so you can get directed to your lifeboat. But the ship's not going. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, there's an art auction. That's fun. Look at this whole hallway of artwork. pretty cool artwork. Okay, so with the key, we get check-in luggage drop-off. They'll take our check-in luggage to our rooms, which for me is great because I have my backpack and my camera equipment. So I'm gonna let them take these items for me to our room, and then we have an included lunch. I think it's here in the main dining room, but it's provided by Chops Grill. So yeah, I'm putting my earrings back on so I can feel fancy again. So Katrina, how are you feeling so far?
I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be amazing.
Are you a little overwhelmed or feel like, oh, okay, I was prepared for this?
No, I mean, I haven't seen her yet, so you know.
I would be overwhelmed by the check-in process, like how fast everything moves and how serious they are.
It felt like Atlanta Airport. So.
Okay, but not as many people. Okay. Okay.
Enjoy. Hello, welcome. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. What is your? You have your set sail pass?
Yes.
You have the second one, 3240.
Thank you.
You're gonna drop any carry-on with us?
Yes, I have two.
What is this one? Nice. You can enjoy it.
Is the lunch in here?
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome. Let all the information for your key is right there.
Thank you. Thank you. Is this lemonade? Yes. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Not yet alcohol.
Surely. It's just lemonade, right? Thank you. Hi. Just two?
Yes, my your number is 3 to 14. Oh, you are the first in the list.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
All right, so we're in this main dining room is the stuff. I love it. Like, they have these beautiful Christmas decorations. You can't see them for over here, but it's really lovely. We got all checked into the key, and so it's in the main dining room. It's on the top floor, which is cool. This is the 4th floor, not the top floor.
Yeah, 4.
And there's like 3 levels to it. And so they gave us a letter with all the can I get that letter? So they gave us a letter with all the benefits that I'll show you guys in a second. But they asked how much carry-on luggage we had, and took that, set it aside, and then got us seated very nicely, held the chair out, the napkin in the lap. It was great. And then this is the menu that we have. And we also got these little lemonades that she just walked up to us with it. So it has the benefits to the program, which we got the email, but they made sure we had that. Now the thing is, you have to know when you get on the ship, there's no one like checking for you, because there was something that says welcome to key, but when we did the check-in, they didn't have an actual there wasn't a separate line like I thought there might be. So we had to know to come here if we hadn't read the email. I mean, you could ask someone on the staff, the Ask Me staff, and they would have told you. But all right, so the drive was hard. We got up at 3. Like I was saying earlier, I was a little rushed, and we didn't see daylight until, like 4 hours into the drive, around 7, and we were both falling asleep. Like, we had to tag team more. I thought I could get us all the way in, but I couldn't. Like, the process is so fast, I have not been able to vlog it, especially because I'm with a friend. This is her first cruise. Yay! But anyway, this is really fun. It's a beautiful space.
Alpha, deck 5, boleros.
Ooh, I wonder what that means.
Alpha,
I gotta look it
deck
up.
5, boleros.
It's obviously an alpha. Deck 5.
Alpha, deck 5, boleros.
Wonder if he's cute.
Katrina.
Very good know that.
So yeah, I'll show you guys the meal when it gets here. But we made it. I'm so glad. Originally we were gonna leave the house by like 3:34 to get to port by 1. But first of all, we're paying $54 a night. We're paying $54 a day for this key experience. So I was like, we gotta get this included lunch. This is not free. And then we gotta figure out we need to go ahead and book the shows we couldn't book online and all that. So I just want us to have a nice, easy day. And we got energized when we pulled in. Okay, so this is the shrimp cocktail. 3 nice sized shrimp, looks good. A little tartar sauce and some lettuce and lemonade. That looks nice. Here is the filet mignon. We got some béarnaise sauce, which I don't really eat. I like A1, but that's fine. Ketchup for the fries. A little asparagus. Just a nice little meal here.
I don't know if it's for the fries, but I'm eating anyway.
No, it's for the steak.
Well, it's good with the fries.
This is a piece of garlic on top. That's good. It's a little tougher than I'm used to with a well-done filet mignon, but it's very good tasting. Perfect. It's really good. Yeah, thank you.
Perfect.
How is the filet? You enjoying it?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Anything else for you or no?
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, she hurt me. Chocolate cake, royal chocolate cake, chocolate fudge and cake. Looks good. Okay, we just finished lunch in the main dining room. It was really good. Really, really good. So the moment we walked out of the dining room, they said, the staterooms are open. They're open early. It's supposed to be open at 1:30. When we sat down, they said 1:30. And it's 1:08. So like the timing today has been incredible. Right. It's been really, really, really good. So we're just waiting for our elevator, and we're gonna go drop off the little bit that we have in our room, and then we're gonna go to guest services so we can work out our entertainment and all that good stuff. And then we're gonna go explore the ship. Explore the ship. All right. Welcome aboard. Ooh. Oh, love it. Okay. We have a nice little key dessert thingy. Get in here, Katrina.
Dessert thing?
We have a little special, the key.
It gives a dessert?
I don't know, like fruit tray. We have a little welcome tray. Yeah, fruit. And Katrina loves fruit. I love fruit too, but she likes this kind of fruit more. I like my stuff pre-cut and ready. Okay, so we have our room. We're in. We've got 2 twin beds. This is nice, cozy. Okay, I'm loving it. And then we have an ocean view room because we wanted to save a bit of money and enjoy the experience on the ship. Oh, and we each have a little end table, except for I have a phone on mine. Boo. Put that on yours. I'm just kidding.
You have a what?
Oh, I'm assuming I'm sleeping by the window. That's why I said phone on mine.
Oh.
I already in my mind thought this is my bed. All right, just finished the room tour. Now we're gonna go ahead to guest services and check on getting reservations for entertainment. Hoping it doesn't take too long. Hoping. It's 1:41, so we're making good time. Sail away is at 4, so if we can handle our reservation stuff for entertainment and then get our room packed and squared away, we will be looking real pretty. My first big dislike with Royal Caribbean is how they handled entertainment. In order to have a guaranteed seat in a show, you have to book online or in person when you get on the ship. Now, Disney and Royal Caribbean and Carnival, when I've gone on those cruises, you just go show up for the show, and every time that I've shown up 30-40 minutes before the show, I have gotten a seat. I would have loved to have done that on this ship. Realized later that I could from looking at some message boards on Facebook, but I just want to be extra sure because this is a big trip for us. So when we got on the ship, because when I called into Royal Caribbean because I just couldn't book on the app, they explained they had very limited bookings on the online pre-cruise, and you could go on the cruise embarkation day and book. So then we go to a lounge and we are in a room where we're seated in these chairs and we have to play musical chairs and just pop through seats to get to sit with one of the entertainment staff and book. And they were super nice, but I thought for a cruise line that is trying so hard to be at the cutting edge of cruising, this was such an inefficient and cumbersome way to just get a seat for a show. And next time I'm just gonna try showing up in the line for the show and shoot my shot to get a seat and see how that goes. Just were able to book some shows and make sure we have reservations, and since we have the key this time, we will get like special seating. But now we're going to Central Park. It's a park on a cruise ship. I've been so interested in this ever since I ever learned about Royal Caribbean. So this is Zumi, a hibachi spot. We can come here for lunch if we want it one day. Isn't it? It's so breezy and pretty. Oh, and they even have umbrellas at the door, so if it's raining, you can use an umbrella to walk from one side to the other. That's cool. almost like a big part of this deck. This is really neat, but I hope like the music isn't hopping like that the whole time. All right, this is our first experience on the pool deck. There's so many open seats. Just walking around, seeing the sights, seeing what it is, getting the lay of the land. Yeah. Okay, we just got the lay of the land. Walked around. Well, we walked around Central Park, which is gorgeous. Like, I already can see myself coming back here 2, 3, 4 more times on the ship just to like eat all the places I could eat and do all the things I could do. But that was really cool, and I'm very impressed with the pool deck. They have so much covered seating, like so much seating in the shade. It's ridiculous. It's great. And the solarium, I wasn't ready. It is so much cooler than I thought it would be. And they have several hot tubs and stuff. Tomorrow's a sea day, so I think it's going to be like super, super full. So we're going to get up and get out of the room, get breakfast, and go find very nice places to hang out. But I already scoped out a couple places that would be fun. So we've got to do the good old cruise unpacking and room organizing. So here's a nice room setup montage.
Just wonder where we could have been, oh. But who's this in front of me? I think I'm just trying to see what's out there and possibly take the lead. And I'm feeling good. I don't know how this is happening. You understood. You sound it, but can you tell me? Baby, tell me why.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys could hear me. We just did the sail away. It was so much fun. It was loud. I typically don't get into all the dancing and stuff, but I did this time, and we had a good time. And I was on the jumbo screen like twice. You are moving. You are moving.
Weird. My brain feels very confused. Like, if I'm not looking out here, I feel normal, but as soon as I look out, I'm like, whoa.
Right.
I don't know how to handle it. Because, like, normally the boat, the little boats I'm on, you feel the waves. And, like, so it feels normal. But, like, with this, I'm like, I'm not bouncing or nothing. I'm just floating. I feel like I'm flying. Now I get the, I'm flying, Jack, I'm flying.
Right.
Oh, that's really cool.
Okay. Dang it. Alright, fit check. I have this cute little jewelry I got from JCPenney on sale. That's really fun. My hair is a little wild. I have this breezy dress from Amazon. And then I have a shawl and a little bucket straw bag and my little gold earrings to match. So we're headed to dinner. Aww. Well, actually, first we're going to a tree lighting. We rested for a while, and now we're gonna head to dinner. Oh, let me make sure I got my room keys. You have your key? Yes. Okay. Oh, so that was a nice rest. Our room is all done, all unpacked, all organized, and I have not gotten on Katrina's nerves yet. Honestly, she wouldn't tell me if I was though, so there you have it. And then, so we have a fun night. We're gonna go see the tree lighting ceremony, hopefully, and have main dining dinner. and we had a really big issue. Couldn't book the reservations online, so I booked them, went to the attic, booked them. We were there for like 30-40 minutes. So we went to the attic, sat there for 40 minutes to book the shows, and then I didn't see them in my app, so I chatted with guest services to see if they would make sure that they were added there correctly. Wrong days, wrong shows. So they said in an hour the shows would show up correctly in the app, so I got to check in a few minutes, because if we went through all this trouble to reserve the shows because we couldn't reserve them beforehand and we waited for so long to get them done, we need reserved seating for those shows. We're just in time. Here's good for me. For my time dining, but we were told when we came to lunch that we didn't have to like keep the reservation, that we could just come anytime. So, but they didn't say which floor. We didn't know there was a specific floor, so we go to floor 5, and the very flustered, kind of like annoyed waiter was like, deck 3. And then we came to deck 3. Do you have a reservation? Yeah, but it's later. Thank you. And we're like, okay, hopefully they don't turn us away. And they didn't, so now we're at a table. There's Katrina. All right, we got a nice little bread service here. Okay, I'm gonna have the spinach and artichoke dips, and then I'll get the southern fried chicken and the key lime pie. There was no preamble, but I think also since we are my time dining, we won't have the same waiters every night, so they're just like, let's get them in. Because it's a lot. All right, here's the spinach artichoke dip. Sorry, the lighting's low, so the camera's not picking it up the best, but look at that. Looks good. Okay, here's my southern fried chicken with hot honey sauce and some mashed potatoes and corn. I'll let you guys know how it goes. This is going to be a hot take for the people who love Royal Caribbean, but I was not a fan at all of the main dining room here. We only did it one night, and I was grateful for that because the staff was not super friendly. Like when we found ourselves on the wrong floor, they were very short and brusque with us. We got sat down. The waiter who came over didn't introduce himself or anything, not like other than just saying his name. He was just super fast, super quick. I've been on several cruises by now, and I have never had wait staff be rude. And then also like the portion sizes. Okay, appetizers typically are like a smaller portion size, but the entree plate was so unimpressive. And honestly, the food on Disney and Carnival was better than the food that I experienced here. Hey, I'm gonna give Royal Caribbean one more again, probably in 2027, because I have some of my favorite cruise lines booked in 2026. But all that to say, I was thoroughly unimpressed by the service and the quality of food. It just didn't do it for me. We're in the souvenir shop looking at cute things. I've already found the shirt that my soul loves. And it says Utopia with Seas on the back. Oh, little keychains. I like keychains. Okay. Oh, we get this so dirty, but I like it so much. These weekend vibes. I think this is it. I like that cup. Okay. All right, friends, we are here. with this fantastic music and these fantastic lights. To see the all-in stage production. Oh, so we had a good dinner, and then what did we just do? We looked in the shop for the souvenirs, which you guys saw. So yeah, we're gonna watch the show. I'm pretty sure there's no filming. So I will wrap up the night after this, and then we're gonna go to bed and see you tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know what the show is and my first impressions of World Caribbean after this. We just had a really fun time. Well, I had a fun time. Katrina said it was a good show. It was pretty cool. So as far as vocals, some of the best vocals bar none, and they did like just a really great job with the effects. I loved them. I always feel like sometimes, okay, this is just personal preference. Sometimes the music's a little more sensualized and stuff than I think it needs to be to get like the point across. They had some great performances, but I don't know. I wasn't a fan of some of the song choices, but I was like, that's just me. Overall, though, I was very impressed. That is an underrated show. Super, super good. Very much worth seeing. And that wraps up the first day of the trip. We're tired, and my roomie looks like she's about to keel over. So I'm going to wrap it up. But I did want to share a few thoughts on the first day. So the ship, gorgeous. The amenities, like really, really good. The food was on par with other cruise ship food that I've had. It was good. It was enjoyable. I think that I'm going to have to... Okay, first impressions. I was going to say withhold judgment, but I said, well, I'm going to share what I think for this first day. The processes are a little weird to me. Like, there's such a big deal about reserving seats, but there was plenty of space in the show. Now, on like a more full sailing, I could totally see where having a seat reservation just like guarantees you a seat. But if we had done the standby line and gotten there in time, we would have been fine. But there was nothing that really would have told me that, except for I overheard one of the guys in the attic, which I think is, I don't know if that's their comedy. It's just like one of the clubs or comedy bar. I don't know if it's the comedy bar, but anyways, we had to go to the attic, which is a venue, to book shows if you couldn't reserve them online. And so they only had very limited available ones to reserve on the app before the sailing. And then when I was there, it was the person who was helping me out said that the shows would open up, or new seatings would open up for reservation every 30 minutes. So the person before me that he'd helped out, they wanted to go to one of the same shows that we wanted to, and there were no more seats available. Cool. Then we would do the reservations, but then they weren't right. So I chat guest services, and guest services says, we don't have access to the shows. I'm going to let the activities director know. They'll get it set up for you correctly. And then we get there and it's like, oh, it's fine. Now, I'm sure some of the shows would be like super duper packed if we hadn't gotten there, but we got there 30 minutes early and we were in the reserved seating area for the key. Also, that reserved seating area was in the, what would be the mezzanine. There's like this big bar, but the front of it was kind of higher up. So you had to sit on like the fifth or sixth row. It was just weird. The show was great. It was fun, but there are things that are just kind of confusing. Reserve your My Time dining, but you don't really have to have a reservation. So they have all these reservation options that you may not actually need. And the way that the reservations are set up, or appear to me, they seem to be more important than they are. So it made for a very confusing first day. Now, I've never had that confusing of a first day ever. Now, my first Carnival cruise, I was with my parents. They knew what was what. My first Disney cruise, I'd watched a bunch of Disney vlogs. I've watched a bunch of Royal Caribbean vlogs. I feel like I've had about the same exposure for what the cruise experience will be like, and it was just confusing. Beautiful ship, beautiful amenities, great food, pretty good service, except for one testy waiter who we're gonna give him a pass. And everything felt rushed. Let's rush it here, rush it there, rush it here, rush it there. But the staff, like the entertainment staff, kudos. That show, the singing, the vocals were on point. The dancing was great. The choreography was great. The lighting was great. Like, it was just a really well put together show. I had a fantastic time. Like, I really loved it. I want to go see it again. That is it for today. Thank you for coming along on today's adventure. Have you cruised on Royal Caribbean before? Do your experiences kind of like match up with mine, or do you just let me know what your thoughts are? It's a 3-night sailing, perfect day, sea day, and then perfect day at Coco Cay. So tomorrow is a sea day, and I am going to soak it all up, bring you guys along. So thank you for coming along again. Remember, a life well lived is a life well traveled. So travel well, my dear, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.